Sink, 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 sink. Sink, sink, sink. Oh, I need to get some water.
You're all dorks. Wait, do you have brain noises? What was that? Oh. It was this little guy. Yeah, it did match eye height. Yeah, the scaling update went through. It's alright. I hate it because it's good in some ways. Like, I like it in some ways, but I hate it in others because it's entirely world dependent. Well, no, it's entirely world dependent. So, like, if somebody made a world and said, no, I don't want avatar scaling to exist in here, then it's just a dead system. Oh, and also it's you have a capped limit of height. So if I were to go into here and go to the max height, it's quick menu, Like the one that sits on your hand, quick actions, avatar height. It's a radio and you see what your default is, and then yeah. Yeah, expressions, quick actions, avatar height. You're an umbrella. I am inside of you. Yep. So you can just be as... Oh. Oops. Sorry, stream. Fuck you, Yulin.
It's funny.
Is it?
Yes.
How?
I laughed. I found it amusing. That's all I needed to be funny.
Uh-huh.
Full, what are you doing?
What? I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
You're talking to people that can't be heard.
Talking to ghosts.
Actually, though, I'm talking to a very small ghost cat. Or perhaps 3 cats stacked in a trench coat. We don't know yet.
What? Just open the trench coat.
That's a little rude, Core.
What?
You can't just open someone else's trench coat.
Why not?
Because that's like a breach of etiquette.
Oh my goodness.
And also just
possibly
rude.
sexual harassment.
What?
That too.
But they're cats.
We don't know if they're... Okay. We don't know if they're a ghost cat.
That's
or just
crazy.
3 cats stacked in a trench coat.
That is some harpy propaganda. Cats don't have rights.
They don't.
Fuck you.
The harpy that I sent you that clip of, Core.
Yeah.
At one point she's like, "Oh, I hate being up this high. It's so scary." And chat was just like, "Wait, the harpy is afraid of heights? Huh?"
Yeah, imagine being a harpy afraid of heights. Couldn't be me.
Stares at the harpy that is a mailman.
Hmm?
Or a courier. I don't know,
Courier.
that was like your first job. Oh, shush.
What wind brings you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Arthur's shores?
Scene.
Huh? Oh. Why is it dark? There we go. Hey Silver, first time you see me play 14? Oh, I don't play it all that much. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject, no? Then what? You want a second opinion? Very well. Come with me, I will take you to the captain, Rasho. Just like that, an audience with their leader? Not very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me, I've always been good with people. So it'll also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting when they showed me in Revenant's Toll.
Who do you think is worse with people? Lise or Alze?
Oh. Hmm.
Who are the choices?
Lise and Alze. I think I'm forgetting how to say Lisa's name, and I can't remember if it's Lise or Lise, but I'm like,
It's Lise.
I think
I
it's
don't-
Lise.
I don't know. Alice is more like bookish, right? Or wait, no,
No.
that's the other one.
Alize is like
They're
a
both.
straightforward tomboy that's just going to insult you in the first 2 sentences within meeting you.
I don't know which one's worse. Lisa's pretty bad though.
Lise is just going to assume
She's gonna,
you're gonna
beat you up for no reason.
But even then, I think Alize is more likely to beat someone up.
What is... Oh, shit, I had to remember my keybinds. What? Did I miss a turn?
So we were playing Divinity, right? And there's a guy in Act 2 that wants you to kill the Advocate, a demon that serves some super powerful demon master. The Advocate wants you to do some
Oh, there we
stuff
go.
with the tree. He doesn't really care
I
about the
almost
guy.
went all the way around the island.
The Advocate doesn't really care about the guy that's sending you to kill him. But the guy that's sending you to kill the Advocate, his name is Jahan, and he's level 20, which is really high for Act 2.
What are we talking about?
Divinity.
Oh, Divinity!
Yeah. If you remember Jahan at all, he basically, like, has a little camp to himself, and he has a cage with a demon in it.
Oh, one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings, you must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy and so on. I realize this is a bit sudden, but the thing is we have a little favor to ask. Oh gods, I probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette. Right, well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand we're in a hurry, so I'm gonna stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Gosetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know him. Why he bade you to petition us for aid and succor. However, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Isari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With gallant preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage in periods like this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality, if you would excuse us. I think it was wise for him to shrink the main cast if we focus on Sully. I think I talk about this a lot when I talk about stories. Like, it's really important to keep like a small, like a relatively small core of main characters.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So
so it's easier to
Jahan.
remember.
In Divinity, typically they don't lead you to fight him. You have to like be looking for a fight with him to engage him, which we did. We're playing on veteran mode or tactician, and he killed us in one turn with a single laser where we lined up.
No.
And none of us knew he was that fucking strong, but he obliterated us.
Addie.
Hi,
Addie the Ready.
I'll be here for a little bit. So I'm scheduled to go watch One Piece with Tyson and them in like half an hour or so.
Oh, I see.
But I can hang out here for a bit. I also sent you a thing, Core.
Is it a meme?
Yeah. It's the AFK stuff you were asking about.
Oh, cool.
So what the heck, Floopy? This isn't the icon I had on. Free.
Oh, all of them are gone. Yeah.
Oh god, I have to log in and sign in again. Ugh.
Arms and armor have been held up haphazardly. There are no signs of recent use or maintenance. Huh. That's interesting. Have they not been using any of it, I guess? Bankai Island. Bankai Blast.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to explain that to the viewer?
I'm not even sure I remember it fully.
It was like, we were talking about Bleach, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I didn't remember, I didn't remember what it was called when like Ichiko uses his powers. So I was like, what is it called? A Bankai Blast?
Ugh.
Dude, I love Taco Bell's new drink flavor, Bankai Blast.
Collaboration with Bleach?
I know, it's crazy.
Yield was so disappointed.
Yeah.
And that guy's name reminded me of Bankai Blast. This is all the way on the edge of this red circle. What the heck? Taking an interest of the ship. Good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like the Sekibune, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning what you can't change, eh? I have no intention of sending it up to Yotsuya. I wonder if you got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. Yeah, some of them are like Madge. It's obvious they're struggling to survive and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come in conflict with the Empire sooner or later. And deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we're gonna beat people up, right? You know, all things considered, Yuland, this is basically a group of 3 meatheads wandering around the islands.
Yeah.
We're like, it's like, it's only inevitable we're gonna beat something up, right?
Yeah.
What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? Recruit? I have a task for you. Go and get medicine. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Someone someone posted a picture earlier of like a cheesecake, right? And
Mm-hmm.
it had this little like plastic around it, right? Like wrapped around a slice. It had like the
Mm-hmm.
restaurant logo on it. And someone in the is in this is in D's Discord. Someone in D's Discord was like, "Oh, Ether current." They were like, how do you uh so people so restaurants can just print their names on the cheesecakes now, and I'm like, that's just plastic on it.
One of my favorite things, like on TikToks or like YouTube compilations, is when somebody eats a food wrong, like with the wrapper or something,
Oh no.
and like someone's reacting to it, just going, "No, no, you can't do it! Take the wrapper off!"
Oh my goodness. Like yelling, like they're yelling at someone on TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit.
It's the same.
What is that?
It's the same energy as the guy
huge.
taking like the little ice cream on a stick and putting
Oh,
it in a
that's a hunt
blender.
target. Or a... No, it's a levy. Or not a levy,
Fate.
Fate. That's it. Cora, what quest are you on?
The Last Voyage?
Ugh, its face is gross.
The Gyuki?
The Daimyo Yumeni. The big snail you were looking at.
Hmm.
Okay. You might reach a fight tonight?
Interacting very slowly in front of these other Gyuki.
They ain't gonna do shit. They saw what happens.
Why did I have to find a random dead Gyuki for this instead of like the bunches of Gyuki all around?
Waste not.
But why was that one just so far out? Yeah, that's right. Turn around, buddy. um Was it? This is too far down for now, probably. Oh yeah. So D posted a picture for glasses that got repaired and sent back.
Mm-hmm.
And someone was like, "Where's the glasses? I only see some bits of metal."
Mm-hmm.
She announced it. And I was like, some cute little glasses. I guess. Just, some glasses. I guess they don't have like frames on the outside. Well, they're kind of thick, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's this guy doing over here? You get lost? We bid farewell to one of our own and was worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters and lost her life for it. My vigil is ended. Her vessel is not returned to Onokoro. She's made peace with this life and replaced her faithfulness to live on. Oh? How entirely unrelated to the plot. But somewhat interesting? Did you catch what happened, Dylan?
I missed it.
They're like, oh, where's our new recruit? And it's like, I found the recruit. And it's like, oh, I was, my friend died, and I was watching her her coffin ship go out to sea, so that it wouldn't come back, and it hasn't come back. So I guess she was, she's moved on or whatever. I'm like, wow, that's interesting, but entirely irrelevant. Cause
How's that irrelevant?
she died to like hunting dangerous sea creatures.
Yeah. That's kind of relevant still. Kind of shows that they have a hard life.
I guess so. The beach episode expansion? Is that what people are calling it? Dawn Trail?
Yes.
Are we just... What? Huh?
You're not allowed to look stuff up, but you've already seen that people are calling it Margaritaville.
Well, I did not see that!
You literally sent me something about it.
I did?
Yes.
I don't remember this.
Oh, good.
It's good that you went and said to me, else I would have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Alternate timeline where he goes just like, the fuck are you doing out here? I'm watching our friend go out to sea.
Mm.
Oh, so she killed it, but she wasn't able to harvest it? Normally we would not be hunting Yuki as game, but these are not normal circumstances. And arrows must be reused when possible. Oh, I guess they are all like kind of struggling here, Yeland.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what is this?
It's almost like they're being oppressed or something.
I was like, why is all this relevant, Yeland?
This person's like, my friend died, and I'm just trying to make sure they get a proper burial, and you're just like, okay, but how is that relevant?
Ko over here, the least considerate warrior of light.
We're here to save people, not understand them. Excited for the model updates? Yeah. Oh, this has been a lot of work for them to go through all of the all the textures, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they did also edit some of them. They must have edited some of the meshes too.
I had the WoW model update in my head, and so I was expecting more. And then when I saw it, I was just like, oh. I mean, I shouldn't complain. It's kind of weird of me to like put a scale in my head and think they're gonna do it to that level, right? So I was just a little underwhelmed by it.
Can't wait for all the mods to break because of it. I mean, aren't mods at risk of breaking every time there's an expansion? Oh.
Yeah, but I think Phil's specifically referring to the mods that affect appearance and are fairly easy to like push to an update, but this one's going to like specifically fuck with them. Game ice.
What game did you think we were talking about, Ice?
Oh, there's a weather tracker. Has it always been there?
Guess so too?
No. Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Weather tracker?
There's a weather person at every major city and some aetherites.
Should tell Uber.
Well, it's just a thing on the mini-map, too.
Should tell Uber maybe he'll play?
Oh, you mean the little, like, thing in the top right corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's always been there. That tells you what the weather is currently. Like how in, the Mordona, it's like miasma 80% of the time.
The game is gonna look less like it came out like several years ago. I think like it'll probably just. I mean, I think it'll just make everything look better. I don't think it's not gonna. It's probably not gonna like drastically change stuff, you know. But like when like right here, Yoland, like it's not gonna look like you can just see all the pixels.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed, at least from the little previews. The textures are a lot higher resolution. Did I get lost and just walk back to the city?
Where were you trying to get to?
I don't know.
There's an arrow pointing there.
I just walked back to the city. Do you think they're gonna update the lighting engine?
We are now talking about stuff that's just like, oh.
Sorry. I got
Like, even when we were at textures and meshes, I was like, I think I know what a mesh is.
This is a
I
Ninja
hear the word a
Turtle?
lot. You've met these before.
Oh yeah. But like from the back I was like, actually just looks like a Ninja Turtle. Yeah, that could be another part of the update, Yoland. Lighting is pretty important to how the game looks. So if they update the lighting, it'll just you might not be able to put a finger on it, but it'll inexplicably better.
Hmm.
I watched a whole video about Breath of the Wild's lighting engine. I was like, oh, this is cool. I knew parts of it
You've
already.
been consuming Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I've been sending you a bunch of fucking videos about Tears
You
of the
send me
Kingdom.
so much stuff, and normally, like, if somebody sends me something, I watch it. If it's in a group chat or a channel that I don't mute, I watch it. But there's so much Breath of the Wild stuff that you're sending me that I'm looking at some of these and being like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch this one.
Good night, blue sheep. I get really excited about technical stuff.
I know.
You know, we honestly didn't fight that much things. We were just helping people mostly. I feel like I should clear some of these quests out of my quest log, Yoland.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Should I just clear out the non-main story quests?
When you say clear out, do you mean do or just like
Abandon.
hide? Abandon.
Hide? Oh, I can just hide them.
Yeah, you can only have up to 5 showing, so you just uncheck mark them.
How do I?
Oh, they're already unchecked. So you don't have that many quests in the first place, so it's just showing the 5 most, like, from most
There we
recent
go.
or whatever.
I was trying to find the button to hide them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like the title of the stream?
Do you
Yeah,
ever
it is.
stress out over
Compassionate
titles?
acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks.
I just think of like the first thing that comes to my head, and then I put it in the title.
I always struggle with titles.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's like, how can I fit rat into this title?
But something tells me our thanks are not
Trying to
sufficient.
find new
The
puns or
strange thing
jokes
is, I was
is so
certain
fucking
you
hard.
understood our
Every time
position.
I used to
And yet
see
here
Benny,
you are with that
I would try to
same look
flirt
in your
with him in
eyes
some
and
way
those
with
same
like a
words upon
robot
your
pun.
lips, I'll wager.
And after I exhausted what my own brain could come up with, which did not take long, I just started looking them up. And then that was exhausted because there's only like 2 or 3 web pages that have robot puns for flirting. And now I don't do it anymore.
You know what you can do now, Yoland?
What?
You can ask ChatGPT.
Oh my god.
I'm sure it would work, Yoland. Ask it right now.
I don't know. ChatGPT forgot how to do math.
Math wasn't even one of its strong suits anyways. Are you gonna do it, Yoland? Are you gonna do it?
No.
Oh. Here, wait. What were you trying to do? What are you trying to do again?
Nope.
Robot puns?
Click next on the dialogue.
No, I want robot puns. I'm streaming Final Fantasy XIV and want to come up with a title for the stream. I am in the Stormblood expansion. Can you?
What if it gives you some massive spoiler?
Oh, shit. I am in the Heaven Sword expansion.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea, Core.
Can you think of a good title with a robot pun? What?
These are awful.
These are all really bad.
You want me to go to Benny with these? This is embarrassing.
Can you give me more? How about this one? Wait, this
A
isn't even
Metallica
wait,
journey?
wait, this isn't even Heaven's Sword, is it?
No. Although, if you were a robot-themed streamer, that would be the perfect title for where you are.
For where I am right now.
Yes.
You see, you just gotta. The thing is, you can't just have it generate like 5. You have to have it generate like dozens until you find, or you keep generating until you find a good one.
You're getting more and more into, like, Stormblood stuff. It's only a matter of time until you see a spoiler.
Can you give me more from a Realm Reborn? 'Cause, 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 'c These are really bad. It's like they're all in this format. It's like place, something about robots. Here are some specific tiles that reference the story of A Realm Reborn. It's just... These are quest names? But with robot in them?
I think so. Go back to MSQ.
You don't like this content, Yuland?
Mm-hmm.
Yuland's like, you're gonna get spoiled.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
With that update coming, her hair is just distracting Yuland.
Wait, what?
With the graphical
How
update coming.
convenient that recent
that
events
was
should lend
close
such
up on the hair.
credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Yes, actually. Death and I mean, not in our wake. Sometimes it, like, goes before us, right, Yuland?
Sometimes it goes before us.
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this.
I thought I grabbed my water earlier. Oh, whatever. Where the fuck is my water?
They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon
Oh
them
my
to
goodness,
her.
Lise.
They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow.
Let's go, guys.
I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
Why would they trust you? Oh, she's whispering to me. She's whispering to me. I was like, why, what does she mean? I could just say, ask me again later. What the fuck?
Look at this 8-ball answer.
Please try again later. Have you guys chosen this?
No.
I want to know what it's. I want to know. I want to know what she says, Yolande.
then click it. Some people just don't have feelings for the NPCs, and they're okay to just cut them down. Go for it.
I can't do it.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
What's she gonna suggest? We go charging in loudly, and then then the Confederacy can Confederacy watch us go in. Like, what is her plan?
Then
I
let us roll the
honestly
dice.
forget it. I'm like, oh, it's been so long, I don't remember.
If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation
Yeah,
as
so
a
that's
whole.
exactly her plan. We're gonna go in guns blazing and hope they bail us out.
You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What?
What, the three of you, just like that?
We probably should have She probably should have suggested this before we came in to talk.
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on her own. But the how of it is not your
Also,
concern.
I don't know why
only
we
the
would
outcome.
despise her for this.
If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
So we're gonna beat up a shit ton of the red Kojin? Or
The
Kojin?
little miss does make it hard
Yeah.
to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
I mean, I guess that's something we do good, right? Wait, how does she propose we do this? We just go in and... But surely there's like, they have a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
And it sounded like she wants us to like take out all of them. Where'd Lise go? Just dis-a-fucking appear? I hope we don't mean... I bet we're not just like actually just going to beat all of them up. Holly, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises? I mean, what's that gonna look like? I can see this going two ways. We beat up 5 and we're being like, we did it, guys! We beat them all up! or we're like sitting here for like 2 hours beating up Kojin. But we have to some other way. What am I even doing here? Oh my goodness. Can you have a crisis after we're done? It was an ad in progress. I'm gonna grab some of my water while that happens then.
Yep.
We're back.
WB.
She's gonna treat us to some snacks after we're done. Oh yeah, can't I summon a... I forgot. We have a chocobo.
You do have Chocobo.
Where am I going? Hey, Files. We're here to beat up the Imperials. Or I guess we're gonna beat up some Kojin soon. Yeah, well. Guess we gotta swim to this island. Oh, that's a lot of big mushrooms, Yoland.
Big mushrooms? Oh, yeah, those.
They're just out there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, do you play Risk of Rain?
Anytime I see people playing Remnant, I tell them the joke that Wah made, where you were like, "Oh, I'm in this beautiful forest. This is nice. Where are you guys?" And Wah's like, "I'm in London. Help!"
I think this is the Isle of Becca, though, to be honest. It looks the same to me as however many other islands out around here. Rasha said there's a cave that leads us to the village, which is further inland. I'm close to getting all the shrines in Zelda. I'm like, getting close and I'm like trying to like flip between the depths and the overworld. I'm like, which ones haven't I gotten?
Yeah.
Like, just rapidly going in between. I'm like,
It's- I absolutely love. I've talked about this so many times, but the depths that's like very easy to see which ones in the depths you haven't gotten, and then attribute that to a spot in the overworld. It's just so cool to me. That doesn't help you in the sky at all, but
I'm trying. I'm like, I think I'm getting to the point where most of them are in the sky now, and I'm like, oh boy.
mm-hmm.
The sky ones were definitely the last ones I had to
Oh,
get.
I guess I could do the thing where it's like, use the tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Or the sensor.
I was just using a guide for the sky ones by the time I got there because I was burning out, and I was like, I need to get this done before I stop playing.
Oh, hey. I think I mentioned to you, Yoland, whenever the blood moon happens, I'm like, oh great, I can go kill all the Lionels again and get their horns.
Yep.
And I use my Lionel Smasher. Do you know how to make a Lionel Smasher, Yoland?
Not off the top of my head.
Use the Royal Guard weapon. Preferably the claymore with a Molduka jaw, and then you use the evil spirit armor, and eat the banana eat like the banana the banana meal. And then you get like a lot of multipliers, get it down to like its very last hit, and then you mount the Lionels and hit it with that.
Is that
Because it
light I
doesn't
see
take
up ahead?
durability, but still does like a massive damage.
Right. I saw somebody kill a Molduga in one hit by throwing their weapon at it.
Oh! I saw someone beat Ganondorf by throwing a shit ton of weapons. Well, just by throwing like 2 weapons at him.
Huh.
Oh well, for each phase.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble.
Oh.
By the 12.
Oh, this is the
I think
bubble.
we're on
This
the
is the bubble.
seabed.
Bubble time? I didn't expect to just end up in the bubble, Yuland. Well, I guess we don't even know if this is the bubble from the... I don't know if this is the bubble. But, like, because, you know, we've seen, like, one scene of it.
You know what that sounds like? An interesting theory.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
Oh, what a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Tamamizu. How are we so deep underwater already? I have to take a look around. Oh, are they a beast tribe, Yuland?
They are. And they have a mount.
Oh, this isn't the bubble. This is just this looks like a tiny little bubble. Wait, is that an aetheryte? Oh my god. That looks crazy, Yuland.
Mm-hmm.
Did they start going crazy with their aetheryte now?
No, they're just all, like, different by culture and time period.
Don't forget to lick the crystal. Sometimes I imagine Link is like... Link and Zelda is like... He only tells people things if they ask him questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, direct questions. So even, Pura is like... wondering aloud about Ganondorf or something, and Link is just like just sitting there staring out in space. Fully aware of the answers but not saying anything.
I wonder where Ganondorf is. Link, do you know where Ganondorf is?
Bunch. Do these guys have a cool stuff to earn?
amount.
What's the amount?
Run around town and see if you can guess.
Oh, is it that manta ray?
It is.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
They really don't move their mouths, Zealand.
No, they don't.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
You sound so sure of yourself, Lise. Well, we know you fight and stuff, but do you have secrets? Secrets of use?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small.
Hello.
Though they come and go as they please,
Hello?
Hello.
they
I
favor certain
disconnected.
vessels.
Oh.
The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Korjin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children.
So we find some cool vessel,
Yet,
and we're like,
how
hey
were
guys.
we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Korjin. Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters.
While they hunt for treasures, I guess. Hey, meow. Good. We're not gonna. It looks like we're not gonna go slaughter the Red Kojin.
To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
So we offer them something cool.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow.
Oh, wait, are we gonna beat them up and say it's the will of the Kami?
While our Red Brothers live by the sword, we Blue Korjin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
I want to replay Nier Automata.
There is a way that the Red
Did you play the
may
other
be
Nier
driven
games?
to retreat into their shells.
Yeah, there's others.
Yeah.
But to share with
This
you this
cannot
knowledge
continue.
is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had.
Alright.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
In great crisis is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Sodoban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Storban really is eager to do things.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
We expect it'd be funny if like we expect some we expect a bunch of quests and stuff for them, but they set us set a big table and is like eating competition. It's gonna happen one of these days, Yoland. Listen well, my friends, we require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure. Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, that they succeeded, and in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, we were to come with conflict with them. It would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. We want so you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? Ah, so they're gonna give us gills. Ah, and they require a fetch quest. I don't get why they make the turtle so sexy.
Don't you judge.
I'm not judging. I'm just, that's...
You're judging.
That's a choice. That's just not my choice. Pat pat. They're all caked up. According to my official Stormblood doujinshi. The fuck? What? How did that do damage?
Can you fly here?
No. I
Hmm.
can't fly anywhere. Right now.
That's probably how it did damage then.
The landing in the water?
Water
I mean-
hurts when you fall from a pretty high height.
What do you mean? In Zelda, you don't take any damage if you fall in the water.
Yeah, Zelda's wrong.
Huh?
And their gravity is different. Wait, was it with you guys who there was like some video explaining how like Link can be measured in weight of like rocks
Yes.
or no, chickens? Was it chickens?
Apples.
Apples.
What are you talking about?
I just remember there being a video for either like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Or at least you guys talking about it. Or maybe it was just like a Tumblr post. But the point of it was that you can apparently measure Link's weight in apples. And in Breath of the Wild, he's like exactly 6 apples. But in Tears of the Kingdom, he's 7.5 apples.
Oh, I remember this.
So it's like, what fucking puzzle did they need to do? Did they make that they needed to increase Link's weight by exactly 1.5 apples to be able to do?
Oh, did Mark release another video yet, Full?
I don't fucking know.
Can you check for me? I want to see the true ending.
I mean, I'm glad that you were asleep because you would have found out what the secret behind killing the wet floor signs do. Because Glitchman found it without doing that.
Glitchman? Oh.
Yeah, the
The
video
guy
you're playing
that
right
the guy
after.
that was doing that does it glitch that did it glitch this.
Yeah, the guy that purposefully breaks everything in a video game.
We're talking about security breach ruin, by
It
the
is
way.
done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my
Let's see.
friends.
I go here.
We walk into the water, we anamorph into fish, Sheeland. I was like,
Yes,
I was
yes.
thinking those circles
Listen
look
to
like
my
little
words,
portholes to get
and
out.
let all else wash away. Listen to my words.
I don't see a blue dot next to Markiplier, so probably not.
Heck.
O Kami of the fathomless waters
Yep,
of the
no.
fallen, the
It's only
ascended,
part
the
5.
flowing, and the becalmed,
It
caretakers
might
of the
be tomorrow.
Receive of us our
There's
meager offerings.
Seems like he's
Cleanse these
doing them
ones of
one day at a
earth and
time.
stone, and grant them your
And part
blessing,
5 was
that they
a
might
day
drink
ago.
deep of the divine. The
Goddamn.
ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
How long does this ritual last?
Strange. I don't.
Reasonably, the blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Uh-oh. No,
I'm
no!
like a fish, in contrast to my doggy paddling
Oh,
brother.
okay. Doggy paddling, brother? The fuck?
Somehow the boy just isn't very buoyant.
What is this? Why is she just taking shots at Elfino?
That's her personality.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea.
I mean,
Your
they're
cause
siblings.
demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Just like, what was it? How you say unprovoked insults towards Alphino?
I feel like that's just siblings.
He's not even here.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
What are you talking about, Meow? Was it a wrong chat?
Wrong about what?
Or wait, is this? Okay, that's what I thought.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great
Would it
strength.
matter if you were able to swim, if you could just breathe underwater? I guess it would still somewhat matter, right, Eland?
A little bit.
How far am I? I'm at the Ruby Sea?
Correct.
Oh.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Thanks, Onyx.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me.
Are we gonna ride these guys around?
We'll find that treasure in...
Well, we're gonna run into some red Kojin, I imagine, on the way. Giddy up. Diving unlocked. Wait. What? This is just, we can just do this now?
Sounds like it.
Huh. Is this in other areas too? Other than this expansion?
What an interesting theory.
Alright. Oh heck. Oh wait. I messed up. I was like, what does this button do? That's the dismount button. Oh hey, I'm still on the ray. Suino Sato. Oh, there's just other people here. Huh. Sasanami. Whenever the High Priest is too busy to do so himself, I will also attend to the needs of his beloved otter. The Ryan were driven from our ancestral home. Sought refuge here in the sea. Huh. Ruby Princess. Interesting. This place doesn't look that big. It's a cute little underwater town. Oh, is that the otter? Oh my god, he's so tiny! Wait, what? Oh. I tried to challenge the otter to triple try and he said no, Yuland.
Damn.
So, this is our man? Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise. These are my friends. We're looking for the overseer? Yeah? The Kojin of the Blues sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides, Shiosai. Great. We're looking for the jewel. Stop. Nope. We don't. You know, Yuland.
Mm-hmm.
Every single place we've gone to are like, we don't want to get involved.
I mean, yeah.
It's just, I mean, understandable. It's like, this just seems like it's just like, we don't want to get involved. We don't want to get involved. And we have to do like a long chain of quests to get everyone involved.
Yeah. It's almost like they're dealing with 40 years of oppression and getting involved gets you smacked the fuck up.
Not to aid you. Sueno Santo is our sanctuary under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess. Sought refuge in the water. We try to stay separate from everything. When Doma fell, we would decree the Ruby Princess decreed we'd take no part. As it ever was, so it shall be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and we would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. We have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with your tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Sueno Santo home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. That otter looks mischievous, Yulent.
What? No.
And so it continues. Another dead village, another deaf year. Clearly, Garabanya is not the only place with walls. Hey, space fish. Space fish just comes in here with the head pat, and I don't notice. Meanwhile, in the Tavern of Isari. Jesus. Oh my god.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
How many of you in chat are like, I want that to be me?
Eppies, let's go!
Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable.
You guys are
Before you die,
incorrigible.
you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
Well, at least she's gonna take her time.
But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death. That he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, Let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Oh! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
Is he getting tired of kicking him? I guess if you were the one doing all the kicking, you'd get tiring after a while, huh, Yoland?
Yeah.
We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution we can think of will only take more time. We should find some red Kojin and encourage them to talk. The thought of administering a little encouragement does have its appeal, but I would need to be convinced that the red Kojin knew anything before resorting to violence. You're the ones that can come from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. Well, hello? My apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, Yunagi. We were wondering, have you any news of Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since. It would be too much to hope that you knew of her, but her name is Yugiri. Oh! Huh?
That really caught you by surprise.
Kami be praised. She lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. We have no idea. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve the Doma as a shinobi? It began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went. Where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yanxia. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. And we thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of strength that to defend us that she left. Years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yukiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who only wanted to keep her people safe. Surely, there is something we can do for these people. They who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but But if it is the Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may have yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. From the deepest depths, they are invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited her away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. You know, Yoland.
Mm-hmm.
If we couldn't find a plane in the water, how are we going to find a little stone?
A plane, huh?
You know, IRL. We lost a plane in the water.
Magic.
Hope you can find what you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you, and that you'll be in my prayers. When you next see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers did not think of her. Well, what a coincidence, Yoland.
Is it a coincidence?
I mean, maybe we were bound to eventually come across her family, but
I don't think there's too many of the Aura of this tribe.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they get visitors that often. So it's kind of like, it's probably like the talk of the town, like, oh shit, some people came that aren't Kojin. Whoa, that's crazy. And they're probably like, it's not the Garleans, right? Oh god. But then, you know, things weren't getting blasted, so they're probably cool, and these two were probably just like, we gotta ask about our daughter. We literally don't know where our daughter is.
Mm-hmm. Is that a shark? Oh boy. I wonder if there's gonna be a big one of these. Why is Alice so far away? Well, I can't fly, but I guess I can use a mount. How do I use this lamp? Oh, did I get lucky? Flap, 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 get aggro, get aggro, get aggro. The heck? Did I get lucky? Did I just happen to go in the right direction?
I guess so.
Do you know where a good place to stop would be?
There is a trial coming up.
Okay.
I don't know how much there is between that. Are you tired, or?
It's just getting late.
Let me see exactly how far off you are. The whims of the divine. Yeah, okay, so you've got this quest, then a quest, and then the quest after that is a trial. Now, I do think one of those is kind of long. I think it's a big fight before the trial. So it's not going to be like the next 5 minutes or anything.
Ceremonial knife? The treasure vault of the Kojin. Oh. The most prized relics. If we attack the vault, then all the red Kojin will be summoned. And the Reds in service to the Imperials would have to succumb too. Oh, we're gonna draw all of the Red Kojin to one spot.
That's the plan.
The Magatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The others who lie within the vault. If you deliver the jewel onto the others and thereby make them whole, the Kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. This seems a little flimsy, Yoland. I mean, I guess if the blue are fine with it, and we don't get smited by some gods. If I understand you correctly, you want us to take a sacred jewel and then deliver it to the treasure vault. And then attack it? The Magatama chose you to bear it to his brothers. Had not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. Huh. How long do you think? Maybe...
I mean, so this quest I think will be like 10 minutes, and then it'll be a trial.
Okay. I think I can do that, actually. Let's go. Oh, I should have asked if she was nervous. Oh, it's far. Well, I'll just make my way over, I suppose. Am I faster in the depths or on just... Actually, probably faster than swimming.
I think it's about the same.
Swimming with no mount?
I guess I don't know. I haven't, like, thought about it.
So means this the right cave? It should lead us to the heart of the Isle of Zeki. I beat stuff up. Ah yes, Yulin, look, it's a sea chocobo. Oh, the music is changing. Those guys are just chatting with each other.
Boss stream DC. And he hasn't said anything in stream chat or his Discord.
That guy didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hi, Elon.
Hi, hi.
Is the music the same for you right now?
Is it the da 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 da
Yeah.
da da? Yes.
Interesting.
Very intense. Very anxious.
Spooky. Spooky for the turtles because you're literally beating up everyone you lay your eyes upon.
Yeah, normally they have like really normal music that's chill and whatnot, and this music has started playing because you're here.
You don't really
We're all just like, what the fuck is that?
It's already low, so it'd be hard to hear.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
Huh? What is that? Hello? They sense the
What in the
Makatama?
world?
Oh, what? Oh, that's the manga top. That's ominous.
Who hath made us whole?
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Korjin.
It was I who made you whole.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
I mean, yeah, we're that's what we're here to do.
How auspicious we do commend thee, daughter of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen. And for their loyalty, we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day, your wish shall be granted.
Wish? Wait, what do they want?
Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm.
I feel like this is the kind of god you don't want the favor of, Yuland.
I mean, their wish is to worship him, so...
All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
And I promise you, they think he's fantastic.
Oh boy, what is happening? Alice is looking at this like, what the fuck is happening? This is gonna just take so long. Oh my god.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
Neat.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
So we inadvertently summoned a primal?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, is there a spot for me to like hide? Where will I BRB?
BRB?
Yes, I gotta be right back.
Okay. I thought you were gonna do this and then end.
Yeah, but I need to BRB.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
What?
Oh, hey, Dee. Oh. Well, there's a bunch of people here. Oh, Full, are you gonna join us?
I would, but I have a cat on top of me.
Addie and I are here, as well as Stabbin, if you
Okay.
want him.
Sounds good.
Actually, I really want to do this one because it's got a really cool mechanic, but also I have a cat on top of me.
Unfortunate.
Truly.
Nothing could be done.
No.
Hello? That was not part of the plan. The Koshin Primal was definitely not part of the plan. I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation involving the Aether Sword and the treasures, etc., etc. The petty Elfino isn't here to provide it. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear, if Sorbonne and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Reds seem surprised by what happened. All rises and falls with the whim of capricious fortune, does it? And the same goes for him. We have to defeat that primal. Alice may not have the best fan, but she has the only one. Oh my god. There's a Palico? Okay, next time there's a Monster Hunter event, you guys have to tell me.
I was helping Foss for a second. What?
Next time there's a Monster Hunter event, you guys have to tell me.
Hmm.
I would love to have a little Palico.
Well, it stays in the game.
Oh, wait, really?
So once you get to the proper level, you can just go do it, I believe.
Oh, I can get that Palico?
So, yes.
Pod!
And with a little bit of farming, you can get a Rathalos mount.
Oh. That's cool.
I will steal that from you, given the opportunity.
Well, that mount is wild looking. How do I select you? Okay. And then where's Addie?
Over here by the door.
I've never tanked this, Stabbin.
Corey, there's a goblin in your chat. Who's the goblin? Pool of the Tribute.
No, I want to do it. I'm just like, I don't know what I have to do other than standing there if I have to, like, interact with something.
Alright, we ready? already, right? Flo, you're not joining?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I want to, but I can't.
Let's go. I mean, we can do this another time. Oh, that didn't take that long.
Oh, I actually don't even know about tank swapping here.
Oh, is this just gonna be the primal? Susano.
All I gotta do is catch a sword? Hell yeah.
You know, I forgot primals existed.
That is a powerful adventure plate for that healer.
I didn't catch it.
Let the revels begin!
I assume I want to be in this dome.
Yeah. Not that there's much room to not be in it.
I was outside of it just now. I was like, I'll just walk back in.
The seas part for we alone! The seas part for we alone! The seas part for we alone!
Where do I want to be?
Just not stacked with people for that one. But now you do want to stack.
Oh, shit.
How our hearts sing in the chaos!
Someone pushed me away because I had it on me.
The boss did.
Oh, does the boss?
Mm-hmm. By the way, he's doing a thing. Oh. I guess our healer is doing this?
pretty cool.
Rejoice! Resilient souls, I salute you!
Oh my god.
Earth and stone at our beck and call! The seas part for we alone! Such ferocity!
Bye.
All he's doing is death animation. I gotta go, so I'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Nary a peep from the shellbacks, sir. It's enough to make one wonder.
The Red have sounded the alarm. The Isle of Zeki under attack. Fierce fighting in the stronghold. The vault breached by outsiders and strange tales from deep within. All this the Red cannot ignore. Even now, they abandon their posts and flock to the Isle. The Garleans are powerless to stop them.
I'll be damned if they did it.
I guess awakening their god, one of the commies, is enough to make them be curious and come over, right?
Well, Captain, wagers notwithstanding, I dare say we will not have a better opportunity to drive the Imperials from Asari.
Whispering, stabbing.
Awakening the kami in their great treasures might have been enough to lure them there, huh?
Yeah.
On the other hand, naught was put in writing. But if your mind is made up, then that is that. I should add that if you were to change your mind, none would gainsay your decision, nor think you beholden to your past. Nor
You
would
and
anyone begrudge
Fox
you
got
a
to a
spot
trial
of
at the same
revenge into
time.
the bargain. Like the little miss said, we knew this day would come.
Isari may be a rotting husk, but at least the tavern keeper never watered down his drinks.
Well said for a temperate man.
Oh, they got cool masks. His hair is kind of...
Hear me, comrades! We made a bargain with the Eorzeans, and I mean to uphold our end of it. I mean to remind the Garleans that this is our sea, that all here belongs to the Confederacy.
Oh, does he have a cooler mask? Oh, no.
All that is theirs is ours for the taking, and take it we shall. We will strip them of everything they hold dear.
They've got someone in the Confederacy who recently bought a 3D printer.
You win. Oh. This is kicking like getting really tired.
This one is iron. My hands will break before he speaks.
Kami, give me strength. Are you good at anything? I had hoped this might prove more productive than blind inquiries, but I see you are determined to waste my time. Very well.
Oh, she can do the...
Line them up. Kill one for every question he refuses to answer.
You're gonna do the typical thing now?
Hurt them, and you will get naught from me.
You have given me precisely that thus far, so what have I to lose? Mark me, samurai. I will find Lord Hien, be it with your help or with your heads.
Oh! Pog!
Confederate scum! You will pay for that!
Confederacy. They've come to save us!
And this after I took such pains to cow them. Even pirates have their pride, I suppose. Enough to march to their deaths, no less. Oh, the stupidity of it all. It truly is a sickness. I shall just have to lance the boil. Drain them of every last trace of honor and compassion. Every last drop.
I know people are down bad for her. I just don't get it.
My lady, I'm going outside. Oh! Oh!
Yeah, I also don't get it. That's a gnarly looking spear.
Yeah. Kick him. You don't get it, Core. You're too mentally stable.
There's no end to them. They just keep coming.
Then we must be doing something right. We have to hold out for as long as we can. She's counting on us.
Susanoo is slain! Slain by the Shellless One!
I'm not even running, I'm just briskly walking over Yulund.
Is it true? Did you defeat him? Well, in that case, how do you fancy helping us keep the Kojin occupied until the Confederacy make their move?
I killed your god, go away now. Huh?
Speak of the devils, that's coming from Isari.
I think we've done all we can here. Let's withdraw and make for the village.
Right. Although, they don't seem keen to let us go.
Hear me, Kojin of the Red. We have no quarrel with you, only your Imperial masters. No more blood need be shed this day. I pray you let us go in peace.
I like how that she talks and that
You dare speak to us of peace?
cut directly
Your
to one of
flesh
the
will feed the fishes, thief!
one of the guys just face down in the dirt. Yulund. Oh, Yulund's not.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm here. Sort of.
Now's our chance. Don't worry about her, she can handle herself.
I can't let you take all the glory, can I?
yeah, I can see Yulund.
See what?
Or someone's right above me with a whale.
The whale? I'm not on the whale.
Oh. Stabbing.
I'm on my jellyfish.
Go do that, Lise. Oh damn, she made it out. I'll go. Oh, Lisa's way taller than her, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see a 7.
Bye bye.
Oh, looks like the fighting's over. Shine's just waking up? Wow, we didn't have to do this fight apparently, Yolande. We took care of it all.
Yeah.
So do you just stand in that spot to catch the sword, Yolande?
What?
Do you just stand in that spot to catch a sword or something, or is there an interact?
You have to click a thing, and then you have to mash your buttons to like keep it from depleting a bar. It's like a quick time event. And if the bar depletes, everybody dies.
Oh, that's cute. Do you catch it with like your weapon or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it can sometimes be really funny for some classes, like Summoner or Astrologian.
I hold it back with the power of literature!
Yep, you stop with the
My
book.
Eorzean friends. Saw
The
smoke,
pen is
did you?
mightier than the sword.
A pity you did not
Scholar
come
just
sooner,
gets crushed.
though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to change?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time. Until it became
Man, imagine
clear
if
that
make
their
you do a real
Cordian
QTE,
reinforcements would
Yoland.
not be
Like,
coming.
hey, like Z, X, Y.
So
We
I think
took
it does
some
damage to
few
the tank,
casualties,
but because it's the
but my
basic
deeper
trial,
regret is
it's
having
very
let
easily
Yotsuyu slip
healable.
through my
One of our
fingers.
healers did it himself.
That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean
I have
bastard
seen
with
a
that feeling.
DPS not know what's going on,
In any event, I imagine
grab
all
it and
involved
just
are
get crushed in
satisfied
3
with this
seconds. And everybody's like,
So
do
far as
not
the
touch
Empire is
that.
concerned, the
You are not the
Confederacy
tank.
attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions.
Yeah, heavy rain
And without
QTEs.
the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
We're gonna be followed.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyu did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
Bye, dudes. I like their get-ups, Yoland.
I am in a trial.
The pirates.
So I kinda-
Do you like their get-ups?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright, I think it's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
We saved, well, as many as we could. I think there was that one guy that died at the beginning, right? Or
A few villagers, too.
yeah, a few villages.
We're doing the Bismarck trial, the whale, if you remember that
I
one.
remember that, when you guys wanted sprayed paint everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, everybody.
Oh wait. Did you get to a silence in 3 parts?
I got to question mark, question mark, question mark.
What?
And that's what it says the next quest is.
Well, you just got an Aether Current, right?
Yeah.
There's technically 1 quest left in that section.
Well, cool. we're moving on. First night.
Okay. Night night, chat.
Bye-bye.